animals' heads, balloons on the roof, and a bit more of a paint job.
But I think we can only see these. Now we can see Colin, who's got, what's this? This is, we'll just have a bit bite of a carrot. And what are you supposed to be?
9 carat gold.
9 carat gold. Well, gold is going down in price, I realise that. Morning, Colin.
Hello. What do you want?
What have you come as, Cock?
Myself. Yeah, yeah. Why don't you go away?
How many years have you been on the outing now?
Don't know, I can't count.
Well, ask a clown and you get a silly answer. No. You on? Right, Mr. Mutton Jeff.
Yes.
What's his name?
El Cordobis.
Hello.
El Cordobis.
We'll leave him, I think.
Charlie Jester.
Charlie Chester.
Marie.
Marie. Hmm.
Nice, very nice. Tasty.
What's tasty?
That's tasty.
That's very tasty.
when he's working nights, mate, I'm going out of their house to know where he lives.
Roger Dodge. This is a family show, by the way.
We have got a dog, by the way. Who won it for his team convincingly? My old mate Joey said. I mean,
this is all I could think of at this time of the year.
Well, let's have a... Yes. Scotch?
Yeah, if you want.
What's your name?
I don't know. Leslie.
I don't know, Leslie. And what are you supposed to be?
I don't know. Oh no, chimney sweep.
Oh, chimney sweep, Roger Dodge. Right, let's carry on down. I'm okay, how are you?
Not so bad, not so bad.
And what's your name? Because I can't recognise you in all that gear.
My name? It's, hey, what's my name? What's my name?
Coco.
Coco.
Oh well. Mike?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Coco.
Morning, viewers.
Hello. Come
here.
Hello. I can't think of a joke for that one.
I'll batter you. Think about else? No.
No, I can't think of anything else. Right, once again, we're going to find out about Father Christmas, because this looks like a fine cabin. He's put a lot of work into it, so we're going to ask him a few questions about it now. What exactly material have you used?
I went to a cotton mill in Rochdale and got all the cotton from a mill in Rochdale that they kind of let me have. Master cab completely, and then just stuck it on with wallpaper paste.
And how long has it taken to do this?
2 days. I started it on the Monday, and it took me a while, 1 o'clock last night.
So you've been off the road for something like 3 days now?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Well, I've got to admit, it's one of the best.
As you can see now, the Mayoress has just arrived, Mayoress of Salford. This is her first term of office and first appearance at Margaret Whitehead School on the Southport outing. As you can see, the Secretary is there with her now, and I will just have a nip across, I think.
Morning. Now, not knowing much about protocol,
Yeah.
is it Mayoress or Mr. Mayor?
Mr. Mayor.
So we've got Mr. Mayor, who is?
Councillor Joan Bryans.
And this is your first appearance here?
To this event, yes.
What do you think of it so far?
Looks smashing, and they're going to have a gorgeous day.
We do every year. And now we've got the headmistress of Margaret Whitehead, who I'm hoping is going to say a few words to us.
Hello. Well, I think once again we're going to have a marvellous day out, courtesy the Salford taxi drivers, who are our great friends and support.
Supposed to be, what's your dress?
Pie. Tweety pie.
Your Tweety Pie. I thought it was supposed to be Rocky.
Yeah, it is, but I got this early.
Oh, I Roger Dodger. And how long is it taking to do the cab up?
Well, I've been building it for 3 days.
3 days? So you've been off the road for 3 days? You've not worked?
No.
Very good indeed. It looks very good indeed, that. Very good. 10 out of 10.
Oh, thank you very much.
Right, we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Now we're up at Elmstead School, Swinton. As you can see on here, there's a lot of noise. All the cabs gaily dressed, really nice. They've made some great efforts this year. What you're looking at now is not a bus, it's a taxi cab. So these are the kind of efforts these people put into taking these children to the Southport every year, and as you must admit, that is first class. Right, as you can see now, we've got a canoe on top of a cab, so I don't know what he's going to do with it when he gets to Southport. And just at the side of me, I think it is Hiawatha! No, you're not Hiawatha, are you? Hiawatha!
Hiawatha, yeah.
How long is it taking to do, put that canoe on the top? Is it a real one?
Yeah, it's a real canoe, yes, and I got up about 5 o'clock this morning messing about with it, yeah.
So you
canoe up all week.
So you've been building the canoe for a week, and you've been up since 5 o'clock this morning?
Yes, that's right.
Well, you don't look too bad off anyway. And if he's made it, it's bound to fall to pieces by the time he gets to Southport. I just told everybody you're driving it. That's what I'm going to do now. Right, now, these are the kind of problems we come up against. Now, Trev, we've got a cab in Salford at the moment who's got a slow puncher. Can you do anything for him?
Certainly. We'll sort it out.
Right, so if we can get him up here, you can sort a problem.
Will do. No.
Thanks very much indeed. Now, as you can see, we're elevated somewhat. Peter and I have just climbed up like two Spider-Men, and we're now looking up Partington Lane, awaiting the convoy to be completed loading up, and then we're going to watch in quietness as all the cabs go by on their way to Southport. Right, you can see a police officer there now standing waiting. One's just come down and gone back up again. All waiting with bated breath for this great moment. As you can see across the road from Critches there, some school children have come down to give the other children in the cabs a big cheer and a wave, and now they're waving to us. You can see them waving. They're really excited. They're here every year. I think they're just as excited as we are. It's a pity really we can't take them all with us. Right, now the lead car has just arrived down the bottom there in front of the convoy. So there's a possibility that any moment now we could be on our way. All the police are now in position. We can't see too far up Partington Lane at the moment, but you'll see the excitement of the cab drivers in just a few moments longer. And the flashing lights are going, and I think any second now we'll be on our way. Yes, the cabs are just now starting their engines. And this is the moment. You see now the convoy moving off from Elmstead at Swinton down Partington Lane, and here they come. It's a great day out for the children, and believe you me, these kids really, really enjoy it. This is where you can see at the end of a year's hard work where a lot of the money goes out of collections, donations, charity walks, parachute jumps and the such. Fantastic. And this year they've made an exceptional effort. It is really fantastic. Fantastic. What can one say? These guys have done a fantastic job. I could say that all day long. Seems to be a bit of a wreck in the convoy there. Little Mickey Mouse slowing up there. I hope you can hear all the sounds of the horns, and the bells and the sirens. Hazard County Fire. Police car just gone past, fire engine. A wigwam. There's a little busy bee just gone by. Don't you think this is fantastic? That looks like Wurzel again. A stock car, that's a very good one. They really put effort into it this year. They've done great. As you can see now, the amount of vehicles which is required, and you can also try and understand the amount of organisation which needs to be put in just to get this off the ground. A hell of a lot of work and a lot of time consumption. What you up? Well, as I said before, this is where the majority of the money we collect throughout the year, donated by the Salford people, who are probably the most generous in the world. And that looks like a rocket, unless it's a missile from America. We've got a few of them over here. And this is truly the convoy of happiness. All these lovely cabs, the hard work. There's a great one, the tank. I thought that elephant should have been pink on it. Father Christmas come a bit earlier this year. Never seems to end, does it? Never seems to end. It goes on forever. Minibuses, vans, police cars, ambulances, breakdown trucks. All this is needed to get these kids to Southport. And there at the last of the convoy now is all the escort cars. And that is now the beginning of a great day.
Right, here we are now, out of breath after doing a mountaineering climb. Peter and I have just climbed onto this bridge. As you can see, we're on the East Lancashire Road now. The convoy is now going to pass below us. You get a good bird's eye view from this position. There's the old bus with the pipe band on. As you can see, the length of that convoy must be in the region of getting on for 2.5 miles. It's a cracking view from where I am. There's busy little bee. As you can see, the weather's still great, which it has been for the last 13 years. We put the weather in on special order, and it's never let us down yet. The police have just pulled us onto one side down the East Lancs and asked where we actually get this weather from, because some of these police from Merseyside have been on the day out on quite a few occasions. There's the old boat. I think it's supposed to be a Noah's Ark.
Right, as you can see, we've got a little bit of a crowd together, and in the centre there, from Piccadilly Radio, our honorary president, Tim Grundy. We're now at the Wheat Sheaf in Rainford, and we just stop off here, as I said earlier, to water our morals and generally have a few packets of crisps and a few drinks. And we're going to have a few words, hopefully, with Tim in a moment. Well, as you say, a couple of these. There's Father Christmas again. He always seems to have about it. As you can see, the police are now having a well-deserved rest. The escort car's around. There's Alan Weaver in his swimsuit, who is the chairman of the association. And there's a young lady here who wants to say hello to everybody. This is one of the children we brought today. You can see she's very active and enjoying herself. And a rest.
There is a special entrance with ramps and everything so that you can...
As you can see, we've got a nice pipe band now. We're going to take them into the follies. And unfortunately we won't get them right away. But all the kids get up now and they do a bit of a jig and a sing-song and clap hands. And it's fantastic. There's the drum major, or the pipe major I should say. This is the lady who's lost the hat. Now we'll go in. Well, they've tried to eat the meal, and if you can hear my voice above all this noise, you'll be able to get some idea what happens inside the follies. The balloons, the hand clapping, the music, really enjoying themselves, having a damn good time. Get in here. You see this table just in front of us here now. Before we leave here, we'll have wrecked the joint, and this is what it's all about.
Hi there, how are you? What a rock song! What a rock singer too!
Oh! This young man here, this copper from, where is he? Hazard County, he's going to have a dance with this young lady. Come on, dance with her. Are you going to have a dance with this young man? Come on. What's your name? Eh? What's your name? Have you forgotten? She's...
It's Stephanie, isn't it?
And are you enjoying yourself today? What have you had for your... we're now, well, in a little while, we're going to attempt to go down there and take a film. And for anybody who's not seen sea at South... Right, here we are now. We've arrived on the pleasure beach at Southport. If you can just have a look down there, I don't think you can see it really on the video properly, but this is the giant slide which we're going to attempt to go down in a bit. Try and take a few shots on the way down. And for those people who don't believe there is sea at Southport, then we can prove it, because there it is, and it's not very far out. And it looks very nice. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. Fantastic.
We've got the escort car there, and the drinks van, where the kids can go any time, have a bite
To eat, a drink. There's a little snack bar there where they can go and get something to eat. If they want something to eat, ice creams, etc, etc, etc. Then we're getting a bird's eye view of that thing down there, which I can assure you we are not going on. Correct, Peter?
Correct.
Correct. We're going to go on the tame things today. It's a beautiful day. Across there in the car park, you can see where all the cars and the cabs and the buses and the minibuses and the ambulances We'll be there for about another, getting on for 2 hours now, so that should be a reasonable length of time for the kids to be sick. We're just going to have a little bit of a race now with some of the kiddies and some of the adults. We're not quite ready yet. Are you ready? Are we ready? On your marks? No, hang about. Taxi later again. Are we ready? On your marks, get set, go! And we've got a cheating taxi driver there who's well in front. Well, that's a fiddle, so we'll probably disqualify him. And it looks like, oh, we've got Hiawatha fourth. I don't know who the two children are on the left.